Listen, Linda. Listen. Okay, what?
Hey, Linda, listen.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Got him! Got him!
Welcome to Hood Talk. This is your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with Miss Bella, ready to get the show started. Let's tell them the subject.
Well, before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know-It-All on Facebook. And there is the information that is beginning to scroll across the screen if you want to send some love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing.
What's up?
Hey, the subject. Hey, can you run from your past?
Can you what?
Can you run from your past? Stuff done in the dark will come to bite you later on your life. Okay. Well, can you run from your past? Stuff done in the dark will come to bite you later in your life.
On in life.
Oh, later on in life. Okay.
What up, Mike Bailey up in his house? How you doing, man? What's up? Trying to get this show started.
Hey, Mike. So, can you run from your past? Stuff done in the dark will come to bite you later on in life.
You can't understand that.
I'm thinking hard.
I think if you had just read it, you'll get it. I guess you trying to paraphrase it or something.
No paraphrase.
Okay, well read it one more time.
Can you run from your past? Stuff done in the dark will it come to bite you later on in life?
Why are you why you just didn't read it through? Why you felt like you had to come on and bite you?
Because you're the only person that feel like things that you've done later on in your life that will come back and haunt you. I'm not that person, so don't do that.
No, that's everybody.
No.
Yeah.
No.
See, I guess you looking at it in a criminal mindset.
Nope, I am not. Not even criminal.
So you don't think nothing that you done early in life will come back and bite you? It can be. I can tell you 2 or 3 things.
Tell me.
Okay, drinking too much. You can drink too much, and then later on in life, you can have liver problems. Ain't that the same thing?
Oh, so okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not just some bad stuff that you done did or some what's name. It's just stuff you do in life. Sometimes just can catch up with you later on in life as you get older. It's same thing when I think about playing basketball. Later on in life, now my knees is shot and I'm walking around here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, stuff you do early in your life, you don't look at it then, but later on in life, as you get older, just like somebody don't take care of themselves, not going to the doctor enough. I mean, eating too much salt. I mean, a lot of stuff you can do, it can catch up with you. What's up, Rhonda in his house?
Hey, Rhonda.
Yeah. So it ain't always just something bad or something like that. Oh man, he coming back home. Ain't nothing like coming back home. Ain't nothing like home. Nothing like home. What's up, Nina, in his house?
Hey, Nina.
Uh-oh, Chantel said, it's called karma. Rather it's good, bad, or whatever, the seed you plant will be the one you harvest. Yeah. And see, that's the same thing when I think about you know, having like even back in the day having bad friends or whatever, and your friends and did something and now it's on all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody y'all done beat up or your friends beat up and you roll with them and then somebody see you without them, they gonna fuck you up. I mean, it's called stuff, like they say, people you hang with, stuff you do, all this stuff, it can come back and bite you one day and you won't even know it. Anything you do can come back and bite you.
Mm.
So a lot of things you have to be mindful of what you're doing. Right. Oh, she told me. Okay, let me get it started. Okay. First thing, can you run from your past? Can you? And I think a lot of times, no, you can't. I think a lot of times you just can't run from your past. It don't matter how much you try. So sometimes your past. Hold on, let me see. Let me get this thing together. Your past sometimes will be the thing that hurts you the most around here. Sometimes your past will hurt you. What you think? You ever had anything in your past to come back and bite you, like maybe eating too many sweets, and then you go to the dentist and they say, "Oh man, you got 5 teeth."
Sweets? What you mean? I've been eating too many potatoes, greens, bread, all that stuff. And then I'm like, oh, you obese. Lose some weight. Your cholesterol is on the verge of jumping over the river. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
So
it's more to calling out diabetes, hypertension, thing like that. It's like cholesterol. That's the number one thing. It takes you over the river. I've been there.
I think a lot of us we got to realize everything we do every day. Sometimes people think I smoke cigarettes every day. Oh, it's nothing. Sometimes people say I smoke weed every day. Oh, it's nothing. Some people, drink every day and whatever. But they don't realize the toxins and whatever you put in your body. That's what's hurting us. Our body is a well-oiled machine, know how to take care of itself as long as we put the right stuff in it. It's like a car. You're supposed to put gas in it and you start putting diesel in it, and you ain't gonna go too far in it. You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes we got to look at we don't want to do it, but sometimes we got to look at our body the same thing. That what really gets me about people who go to church and all that. And you can listen to the pastor about something, but the pastor don't preach your body's your temple and what you put in your body. See, they always talking about the gossip and the bullshit. They don't tell you about the goddamn good food you supposed to be eating or the shit you don't supposed to be eating and drinking and all that. If you stop putting that in your body, and then your body will work better. But sometimes I look at it and I sit there and I never hear the preacher saying, "Oh, this Sunday church, we all gonna put on our jogging pants and this and that. We're gonna get us a lap around and what's the name." I mean, you never hear that most churches talking about exercise. Which church that built all these cafeterias and all that, and which one built the gym? An exercise gym in the church. Well, y'all can come by here and eat your. Why the church don't say, "Hey, we ain't serving macaroni and cheese no more. It don't have no nutrients in it."
Wait a minute now. You said macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, it don't have no nutrients in it. It don't have nothing that benefits you.
No more macaroni and cheese.
Hey, I'm just telling you. Why they don't say, why is they even, you shouldn't be serving chitlins. You shouldn't. All this stuff ain't got no nutrients. You shouldn't even be eating it. Read it.
Chantel said, it used to take a long time, but now you blink your eyes and it's right back on you. So people got to be mindful what people put in their dash while here on earth. I'm just saying. That's what the man upstairs will judge you on after all.
Yeah. I think the world we living in now, they want to be picky what they want God to tell them or what they want to believe and all that. A person that is like, some of the people that can tell you so much about the Bible. That's why when I'm on here and I get on folks like LaRuben and this and that when he get on here and he's a Chris Islam.
Chris Islam.
Yeah, he have Christianity and have Islam. And
he said Islam.
And Islam, you don't supposed to drink, smoke. And I see him on live drinking and smoking and all that. And
that's why he converted.
I mean, but still, if it got Islam in it, it don't supposed to have no drinking and no smoking.
Well, so that's why he converted.
What you mean? That wasn't no conversion.
It is. Everything that people have
He was never a Muslim. He was never a Muslim though.
Okay, that part. You said that, right?
Yeah, he was never a Muslim.
But a lot of times people convert for their comfort.
Yeah. The Chrislam supposed to be a mixture, but I don't remember it saying anything about even in that about drinking.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like people convert things for their comfort all the time.
And that little grape juice they used to give us when we were young, there wasn't no wine anyway. They said it's the blood.
It was Welch's.
The blood of Jesus and all that. We've been lied to all our life, but
No, it was in remembrance.
Yeah, but that make you seem like what they call the people that um uh a cannibal type, what's the name? When you drinking the blood or something, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Blood of a human being. Even the thought of just saying you drinking the blood of a human being, ain't this like a cannibalistic type thing or
Yep.
something like that? So we got to, you know, I understand we have the culture things, but we have to actually start thinking about what we believe in, what parts we believe in, what do we think true or not. Think about it. The cracker supposed to be the skin, don't it? The flesh. The cracker they used to give us. Doesn't that supposed to be the flesh of Jesus or something? Right.
Yep.
So we supposed to be eating the flesh and drinking the blood.
It's
And
a remembrance.
no, but I'm saying think
No,
about
I'm
what
just telling you, it's not the flesh, it's said in remembrance.
right.
But
We
what the
supposed to be
sacrifice was.
right. His sacrifice that we supposed to be playing like we eating flesh, eating a part of his flesh and drinking his blood, right?
This man said play like
No, I mean, and that's right. I
in
mean, when they give
remembrance.
you a cracker, hold on, they giving you that cracker and that juice, and they saying, "Here you go, take the cracker. That's the flesh." I remember doing it, and here go the little bitty. I remember the little tray that had 1,000 things in the little silver tray, and you pick one out of there. Then they come back with the other empty tray that you put your thing in. They probably now you're drinking the blood of Jesus. Just think about that. Eating the flesh and drinking the blood. I'm just saying. See, I think what you thinking is the same thing I'm saying. Is we had culture and stuff that we was doing that if we look at it, if we sit back and just think about what we was doing, it don't seem right. Make sense out of that. Why are we playing like we eating the flesh and drinking the blood? Like we just like killing a deer or something. When Joker hunt and kill a deer, they first deer, they drink the blood of the. Why are we playing like we drinking the blood of a human being? Why are
Well,
we playing like we eating a part of a person's flesh? Okay, go ahead, explain it to me. I wait.
well, I'm just saying, like in remembrance of my mom. My mom is no longer with me. She's not here at all.
Mhm.
So her birthday, Mother's Day, things that mom would connect with me. I go and I do flowers for Mother's Day. I do flowers for her birthday in remembrance of my mom.
Mhm.
So you do these things, you partake in her history of being a part of your life, right?
Okay.
So that's the thing they're doing with Christian stuff.
Uh-huh.
They partake in the remembrance of them saying, Jesus, he died on the cross.
Uh-huh.
It's a sacrament, consecration. They say for Jesus' death.
For his so for a great man dying, I never heard of Martin Luther King or any other great man
They
that
got a whole day off from
no,
work.
no, I ain't talking
When
about that.
Martin Luther King Day come, we off of work.
Why you ain't let me finish my thought?
Okay, go ahead.
Because what I'm saying is we don't eat a part of nobody else's flesh or drink nobody else's blood. Who else blood that we play like we drink, or what other great person we play like we eat a piece of his flesh?
No, I didn't say that we were eating their flesh.
That's what they saying
No,
when they give us the cracker. They tell us this is a part of his flesh, right?
Do you celebrate 4th of July?
I don't want to. I don't want to make this turn. I want to stay right here.
No, we right here. So I'm
4th of
just
July
trying to
ain't
see.
got nothing to do with.
No, yes it
Hey,
does.
go ahead
Yes
then.
it does.
Popping
Do you
fire.
celebrate 4th of July?
Uh-huh.
You
Go
do.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thanksgiving.
I don't celebrate it, but go ahead.
No, I'm asking you. So if you don't, say no or yes. If
No,
you do,
I don't celebrate it, but I'm
okay,
saying
you
go
don't
ahead.
celebrate 4th of July.
I have celebrated. Go ahead.
Okay, you have.
Yeah.
Why?
What you mean?
Why did you celebrate 4th of July?
Probably because I ain't know nobody. Everybody else was doing it. Everybody else was doing it.
Okay.
So I mean, when you young and somebody put this in and say do this and do that, now they lighten up. You think I lit my first firecracker? Now, the older people that was teaching me to do this lit it first and did all that. Now I'm grown. I don't do it. I don't buy firecrackers. I don't go popping firecrackers. None of that. But I mean, I understand people who do it. But I guess. But I mean, I don't. But I mean, go ahead and explain the firecracker and the eating of flesh and the blood, drinking of the
Eating
blood.
of flesh? What do you mean eating of flesh?
Yeah, the cracker.
No, communion is like you take the bread, like Thanksgiving and praise to God for his son, Jesus. You're breaking bread. Have you ever broke bread with your boys, your girls, whoever? You sharing the cup for the blessing that God in God's name. Like, I thank you, God. You know how that people take their drink and they pour it on the ground?
Yeah.
That'd be a blessing for their friends that are gone. So the cup is like a blessing, but instead of pouring on the ground, they drink and partake of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying the words that go with it. It say when they was giving me the cracker, they said this is for the flesh of Jesus Christ. When
The flesh.
yeah. And then they say this is the blood of Jesus Christ when they used to give me the wine.
They said the flesh?
Yeah. Maybe this is a Methodist thing because I was in the Methodist church, but that's what they said. This is now maybe I need to ask somebody else. Chantel,
you need to make sure if it's
hold on. Chantel, have you ever heard of this concept? I mean, have anybody else heard of this concept? Because I don't want to sit up here and make it seem like what's his name? He said them other people have real wine that don't look like us at that church. What's up, Latasha? I need to ask Latasha. I need to ask whoever watching this show. Have you ever heard of this concept about the cracker? They used to give it a cracker, and that supposed to be the flesh of Jesus Christ, and that little wine in that thing.
It's the blood. I know that's the blood.
So who is telling you to drink blood of a human being or anybody? I'm just saying. Guess I'm gonna wait on somebody that what's name, and I guess I move on to our subject because when stuff get real, it's like we make it. It seems like we kind of making excuses for that type of activity because I don't think I'm trying to figure out what other culture drink plays like they drinking the blood of a human being.
You said play like?
Yeah, but I'm saying you saying that's what that was.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, when we in church and the preacher saying this is the telling you this is the blood of Jesus Christ, and you drink it. Ain't this playing like you drinking real blood? It's not real blood.
Symbolizing.
Huh?
Symbolizing.
Right, but it's not real blood, so you playing like you doing it, right?
You symbolizing.
Ain't that playing like it?
You just symbolize it in remembrance.
All right, dude. I feel what you're saying, but I mean, like,
Because
I
I
don't never pour out
my way. Like, okay.
It say when we pouring out for the dead homie, it just say pour out a little liquor for the dead homies.
Why? For his body, right?
What?
For his body.
No.
For his what?
It's like a thing like what it is when you pour it on the ground. He is in the ground. So it's like you pouring it to the ground so he can drink with you. You understand what I'm saying? That is what it's doing. That's what that is. Hey, if you didn't know, that's what that gangster stuff mean. That mean they pouring it on the ground and it's like it's going in the ground where he at so he can drink with you. That's
because he's of dirt, right?
Right.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. Let's go with the next one. Come on, dude.
So what are things that you did that you are scared of?
Look out now. I mean, that'll come back. You said one thing. You were saying as in eating bad food, cholesterol, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody fights, certain battle. Everybody have how they say the vices they fight in life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People have all kind of addictions. People got addictions, smoking, drinking, spending money, hunting, being alone. You got people just want to be that's a loner that runs people away from just because they probably like being alone sometimes so much. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of addictions that throw people off. What's up, Angie in his house?
Hello, Chica. How are you tonight?
Yeah, I want Angie. I need to ask you a question too.
Oh Lord.
I need to ask her that question too. Angie, when the I know you been in church and all that, and the whole part about when they used to have the cracker and they said this is his flesh and they put it in your mouth and you eat the little bitty thin piece of cracker and then they pass you the little bit of wine and they say this is his blood and you drinking his blood. What exactly is that representing? I just want to ask that question. Rhonda says she an addict. She addicted to being alone. I love my alone time. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you thought I was playing when I was saying about people that's just like being alone. Because sometimes I catch myself, when I go ride, 4-wheeler riding, whatever, and it's going up. And then I go up one of them big old hills on the mountain and things and sit up there and look down over all the trees and things. And I just be like, wow. You just feel like you're on top of everything. Just looking around, you can see just stuff, for miles around. You know what I'm saying? And it just being up there and just chilling and just looking around, man, you can see how people can fall in love with just, being in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Natural living.
So yeah, just, like I always say if I had a nice pond with a lot of fish out in the country, I I could see myself just going to the backyard and fishing and being content. You know what I'm saying? Like just about feeding myself every day at my lake if I had the right fish up in there.
Is that something you really want?
That's something I could do. I mean, I used to do it all the time when
No,
I
I'm
was.
just saying, is that something you really want or something you do? What would you mean?
Yeah, I think if I may, I ain't gonna say enough money. If I got myself in a nice financial situation where I could get just chill somewhere, chill, have a place out there in the country where you could you know have a little chicken pen, have a little pond. Like I got a cousin out there, and he's older. I always mistake him for an uncle, but it's my cousin Earl, and he got watermelons and lake and he got a little chicken pen, and it just seemed like the perfect little place. You know what I'm saying? Like the place I always imagine having. Got a little
Um,
tractor and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just the perfect little spot. You know what I'm saying? So I think all us have a certain thing. A lot of people like having a lot of people around them and stuff like that. But I think everybody imagine their perfect little place in the world that they would love
well,
to.
when you have things involved in your life and you're busy doing this and that and other, how can you have that perfect space or peace? You know?
Right. That's why I said I wish it was. I wish it was a way that I could have that. Have that type of peace. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
it comes with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you got to make money to pay your bills and
yep.
some cable out there. Because I ain't gonna be able. That's the only bad part about the country.
Really?
I
No
would
cable?
I would spend a lot more time out there if the phone worked better out of there and all, and a lot of stuff. If it was more where you could get in contact with each other a little better, if you wasn't dropping all these calls and people talking about they called you all day and they ain't get in touch, you got to go on top of the hill to
To
get a
talk to somebody?
signal and stuff like that. I be talking to
Uh-huh.
my cousin and he be going on top of the hill trying to get what's name. All right. Come on, then. All right, read that. Let's go.
As I said, that's man's flesh. And it's a way to get your money. Roman Catholic brought that to the table. Original Bible doesn't speak about communion. It's
Mm,
not about Christ's flesh. It's about man's belief.
mm, mm. Okay. So she flipped it upside down, home, and then so she's saying that's just some stuff that we kind of brought into that.
That people bring.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying, like, I remember going to church and being taught that, and the same thing that we was taught back then is no longer taught anymore. Like the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, all this stuff was being taught hard when I was coming up. I mean,
It's still that way.
nah. A lot of people will tell me from the door, I ain't teaching my child that
And
something.
they lying. They still buy them Christmas gifts.
No, Christmas get one thing, but they letting them know that it come from them. It ain't no
Okay.
white dude landing on
But
top of
they
their
still
roof.
celebrate it, so it's no different.
Nah, they just off. I believe, I believe, I believe they gave him an off another day. They probably was celebrating the whole day. If they made it where you wasn't off on Christmas, that and they gave another day off, like a couple of days, like the Martin Luther King or something, they'll celebrate. They'll be having us changing stuff. That was name. People just want a Christmas,
Mm.
you know. It's just them 2 weeks off. Give us another 2 weeks off somewhere.
It'd be different, huh?
And you know the worst thing about that, I was looking at how society done did us, and I was sitting up there saying, you know, even with the pandemic and thing, and I was saying, we don't even realize that the pandemic really wasn't about COVID. And it really wasn't about a lot of things we thought it was about. The pandemic to me was about resetting America and everybody around here. As AI got smarter, you know, AI got smarter and what's the name? They cut out a lot of the 24-hour stores, the late night stores. Walmart don't stay open 24-hour stores no more. A lot of stuff they cut out, the plants, they cut out them overnights and all that. They cut out a lot of that because they replaced them with robots. They replaced them late nights with robots, knowing they were gonna cut the work load in half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So think about this. A lot of people getting uh, a lot of people dying, cutting the workforce out. Um, they actually fired a lot of people, changed their jobs, put them in the house, and a lot of places are just closing down over and over and over. So it's a little different than what we thought. Oh, yeah, and Angela hit some good stuff. She said the original Bible didn't even speak about Jesus being hung on the cross either. Um, what that's called, the Crucial Knights. So what that say? What's that is? What that?
Custies.
Huh?
Custies.
Cush.
Custies from the land of Cush. If you want to be real about it, we are the chosen ones, but a lot of us haven't realized it yet.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. But then only problem. I think the only problem I got when
Cushities.
okay, I only problem I got when we say we the chosen ones is if everybody come from Africa, that means basically everybody come from the same thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if they saying the first person was born in Africa, everything born in Africa, okay, how did white people get here? They had to have offspring, just like they said we can bear all kind of different colors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Just from our
so
one
it's
color.
still it's still it's still an offspring of us. It's just like dogs. They originated was wolves. And there's all kind of dogs, hush puppy dogs, little bitty dogs that don't matter, that cats beat up. I mean, we got all that, but dogs still came from wolves. All dogs came from wolves. So it don't matter how black people see, and I think that comes from deep thought. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how we can sit here and we can okay. She said that's the correct spelling. All right, now I got it now because I was you kind of messed me up because I was trying to think in my head.
Huskies.
Yeah.
It looks like the spell is different, but it pronounced a different way. Okay.
So
Huskies.
It's like Cushnites. It's Cushnites, something like that. See, I done read up on that before. It was like when I seen that C, and then I was like, hold on, I don't know. And maybe she didn't know something, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I heard of that one before. But you feel what I'm saying? If everybody come from Africa, it still is not no somebody before this, somebody before that. We still all come from the same thing, basically, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even though people breed different and then it changed them how they look because they start breeding different. It's just like a pit bull and what's name, all these different colors of dogs and all that. Everything start off in a wolf type environment. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
For the dogs.
That's where they come from.
Yeah. So you might look at old black dude like me and be like, you come from the original wolf, don't you?
They ask you
that. Then they might look at somebody else and say, you're a little watered down version of the dog, the original dog. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you feel what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah, I do.
So I feel like we got to look at it a little different because if everybody come from Africa, everybody still came from the same place. So that's what I got to say about that. And then see that'll help people think a little bit. We be pointing fingers and things, but I think if we sit back and we just really just sit back and think about stuff, like seriously think about stuff, I think we would get to a different understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, of course.
See, I think a lot of things that we do, we don't give it a lot of thought. And then when it's just like when we talk about a car, you might have all these Bugattis and all that. But I remember when they first started rolling them first cars out, all of them looked the same. Looked like a little wagon, little black.
What
They
was
had
the
one
car?
color. They had one
The
color.
thing that looked like a hearse. Was it Magnums?
What they?
They had the extended body.
Chevy's or Ford, but yeah. They were Magnums. I know what you're talking about. That look like the hearse. Yeah. Yeah. But I just feel like if we look at if we break it down and we look at the car, all cars started off black, right? Now they every color, every
you want.
Everything you want now.
I saw a pink car today. I'm like, that car looked like it should be called Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, he said Chrysler Magnum. Yep. Read.
Angela said Jesus Christ was black, and they painted a narrative like he was white.
Right.
the beginning, everything started at black.
Right.
It was dark, and God said, "Let it be light."
Mhm.
We are really Native Americans, but they don't want you to know that
Right.
because they owe us money and land.
Right. And there's and I believe in all that. You know, I believe we are the original Indians over here, and just like the what they said, the Apaches, the worst kind. All of a sudden,
Apaches.
all of a sudden they couldn't find no more because they were black and they slaughtered. They slaughtered and made them slaves, and they were like, Apache where? Apache what Indians? Just like they did down there in
And where?
hell. um by Mexico. You know what I'm saying? It's a Mexican the Incas or something like that, and they said, oh, we were down there, we couldn't find no Incas or whatever that Aztec, I think it was Aztec Indians or something, or Incas, but it's proven that they was black over there. They found big boulders with the big noses and everything that they found in Egypt and all over there where they were blowing off their noses. They found the same thing over here in the Grand Canyon. The people don't talk about all the mummies and stuff they done found in the Grand Canyon. See, I do real research. Yeah, I put them down through there. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's Aztecs, the Aztecs over there in Mexico. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Hassan? Hassan in his house. Mr. Small. He said even the police had black and white patrol cars.
Oh, Lord.
And now we running around here with some white, orange, and
Yeah, like they're a part of the charges. The school, I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Let me get into another one of these things. Come on then. Uh-oh. Read it.
Is the town you in know too many of your secrets?
Mm. Yeah.
Maybe, but if you're a goon, they won't tell it.
Nah, they'll still tell it. They won't
Nope,
tell it
they
in front
won't
of you.
tell it.
They won't tell it in front of you. Oh, believe me. How you think they got the word snitch? The goons get snitched on like everybody else. All they doing is telling somebody who don't know you or telling this person, and then it's still coming back around. So it's like that's why a lot of people sometimes leave smaller towns because they know everybody kind of know their business, know how they grow up, know their family, and know little crazy rah-rah is your brother who went and did this and did that. So you try to get away from that and start you a new life somewhere where people don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing when I think about Dave Chappelle. You know, he was from Washington, D.C., and he went up there to Oklahoma. Don't nobody really know. You know what I'm saying? You can
Who
start.
is other than on TV?
Yeah. And I remember he said that the other day he was on a comment special. He said, "I live amongst the whites." So I mean, it's like people don't understand that type of concept. You know what I'm saying? And what happened? Even what's his name? You know, even when they were talking about Christopher Columbus and all that, he never landed in America. He landed down there by South America. And the first thing they saw was black Indians. They painted them. They got them up. Black Indians everywhere. All that. Think about Haiti. Haiti is still controlled by black people that fought off when they tried to take their land over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they said plenty of people from Africa was traveling back and forth over here already anyway. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff people don't know about. A lot of this that people they come and they slaughter and they take your culture and they try to tell you what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you don't do real research and do real um, honest digging, you'll never find out who you really are. Uh-oh. Angie ready. Go ahead.
She said blacks has contributed to a lot, but you wouldn't know because they're not teaching that in schools no more. We built things and invented a lot of stuff. But they dig up shit on blacks to point.
To paint a bad picture of them. We criminals, robbers, rapists, murderers, if they tell you the story. So to protect you, you and your family move in silence. And that's true. I mean, blacks the ones started open heart surgery. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that people, blacks the one that really did found the first computer was made by a black man, but you wouldn't know that the black man in Africa came up with the first computer before Bill Gates even was named. And see, people don't realize these rich people they come back and over there. I really think Bill Gates is CIA or something like that because him and what's the Facebook guy name? Some burger or something. I mean, the Facebook guy that they own Facebook, all of a sudden they own Facebook, and then they said the same thing. Like all these millionaires saying the same thing. Okay, you will have your family that you probably could Mark Zuckerberg, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have your family and all that you probably could help and get them out of all kind of stuff or whatever. But then they all say the same thing. People like that. They all say, "Well, when I get through with my millions, I'm gonna give it all to charity. I'm gonna give it all away and all that." As soon as they start doing that, get what happened? They wives start divorcing them. said, I bet you this half you ain't gonna give away. Since you in a giving mood. Ain't that right though?
Pretty much.
All of them was talking about giving their stuff away to science and research. Man, people don't talk like that when they made all that money and stuff, talking about just giving all their stuff away instead of helping their own folks or any of their sons, daughters, or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna give all my stuff away. Yeah, that's CIA stuff. I'm just saying. It said leave it to the cat. Okay, he said they don't want you
leading nothing, but they got to keep a fear of us around because they can't function without us.
Right.
Even in political in the White House, they need us to look at the Kamala Harris.
And she just a joke. They just got her around.
Wait a minute now.
No. See, the reason you thinking about her because of her frack status and all that, her sorority.
Yeah.
Right. But see, other than that, she over there doing, going all around Africa trying to promote gay culture and all that.
What is she doing a part of? What she's a part of? That's what your government and your president is leading.
Listen,
she's just doing her job. Listen. That's what she was hired to do.
No. Listen, she ain't hired to go over to Africa to tell them that the
Well,
LGBT.
she's hired to do
I
community
see.
services in
No,
other countries,
no,
and that's what she does.
no, that ain't what she. Listen, they
I'm
want
saying
their
it's
own.
part of her TDY. It's part of her duties.
Nah, nah.
Oh,
Well,
yes, okay.
look what they didn't do when what's name. See, they don't even realize this. See, the people over there in that country over there when they passed that law, they passed that law banning the LGBT, Q
Mm-hmm.
stuff thing. Okay, they didn't even tell you they had just found a shitload of gold. That same country found the shit. So they don't need America for shit. So while we sit up there thinking and we threatening them, they're like, you rich. And they like David Chappelle. We rich, bitch. We don't need, y'all can tell us whatever you want to tell, but I don't care what y'all hear y'all talking about. And see, that's the difference. Once a country because guess what? Guess what Miss Harris won't do? I bet you. See, I need you to get back on here. See, Liz, guess what she won't do? She won't go to Saudi Arabia and try none of this stuff. She won't go to Saudi Arabia, none of these super Muslim countries, and try that because she would get chased out of there, and she probably wouldn't even live to get out of if she went to Saudi Arabia or something and tried to tell them and told them that, oh, y'all need to have the LGBT. See, it's punishable by death over there. They ain't picking on them because they got oil. What up, Didi in his house up in this thing? Yeah. But yeah, people don't even understand stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Andrew said, if Biden can't fulfill his duties, they not gonna let her be president. They going to scandalize her name to get her out of office. Black and a woman, ain't no way they letting her lead shit. Well, they just trying to. Let me tell you something. They just trying to get them through this. The rest of these couple of years of Biden. Because if Biden even talking about running again, they ain't gonna let Biden. Biden ain't did nothing to help nobody really. Stuff he doing is stuff that was already kind of put in what's name. He just a mess because what it is you remember that old saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll file for anything. See, Biden right now, he is a true politician. Biden is the oldest politician and the longest politician, but we got the longest oldest motherfucker that ever lived up in office that they done made president. And the reason they did that because they know that old joker, he gonna play politics just like it always been played. Think about it. They put him in there and they got him, they doing everything. Remember, even Donald Trump said way back in the game that he was paying Biden and all them folks way back then money to look that way. And you think Biden done changed? He ain't doing nothing but doing exactly what the president see. Everybody done got so old. So now they scared to put somebody younger in there because they might change course on them. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to keep the old guards up in the thing. Yep, he is too old, Didi. They said they keep a front man and a woman around to take the file if something go wrong. That is so true. And he said, blame it on early stage Alzheimer's. Yeah, the man is almost 80 years old. They steady trying to get him to run again because that's the only person they can control. Ain't nobody else can they ain't got nobody. They done tried everybody. Every politician they done tried Bill Clinton's wife. They done tried every kind of politician. They done
Yeah.
tried to put it in every older politician. And they know the younger politicians, all them old guys, if you put a young politician there, he might change everything. And that's what they scared of. They scared that stuff gonna change. The world gonna change. Soon as somebody younger get up in there, the world gonna change. Some of these people gonna start dying off. And see, he can't remember shit right now. It's another term for him already. Stick to forking him. He's done. I'm telling you, the man sitting around, and this is when you think, do they have two separate presidents? Because you be thinking, do they put they march him out there sometimes, and you say, what? Like, and then think about it. They don't even got Harris even in the United States. They got her running all over the world trying to do
trying to compromise with other people.
And then guess what? Everybody else that moved in front of us. Russia and China talking together. They buying stuff in Africa. They already gathering up stuff in Africa.
Not to even fool USA.
Right. They trying to get everybody to stop fooling. And now US we so dumbfounded over here that we going down the drain, US going down the drain, and guess what? Biden finna take everybody with him. Cause look, he talking all reckless. He don't want to talk to nobody. He won't talk to Putin. He won't talk to Korea. He won't talk. One thing I respected, even when Donald Trump was in there, he went and met with everybody and talked to everybody. These folks scared to talk to anybody who don't. Ain't nobody. It's like ain't nobody really worried about America no more. Now we ain't. They don't need us to bomb countries. Everybody got their nukes over there. You got India with nukes. You got Iran with nukes. You got Korea with nukes. Russia. We won't. We talk a lot of shit, but we don't tag nobody who got nukes. If everybody realize we'll pick on every little country around here, but nobody with nukes. You know what I'm saying?
You better not.
Nah. China is in Africa. Now Russia in Africa. And now we can't even go over there talking this because now all them became allies over there. Think about it. Russia and China own most of that land over there. And now they allies. We just allies with little old Japan over there. They just slowly getting away from America. And we don't even see it coming. I mean, everybody, even down, what's the other dude that got oil down there in Colombia, past Colombia down there? The other dude. A lot of people just ain't messing with us no more. They realized they got some of our secrets. They knew we was around here trying to assassinate folks and all of those stuff. They got too much. Them folks done told off on America. They done ran over there to them countries and gave away them secrets. And it's on. I'm just saying. You know.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, let me grab another one while we wasn't there.
So have you dated too many men or too many women? Dated or slept with?
Well, I mean, what it was saying when they say date, I think we're saying like, you know how like you can get into relationships, you can get into kind of like relationships and then Next thing you know, that's why the town too small from you. You done dated too many people, and you know that's why I'm gonna get into the next one. This was now, you know, when you date a lot of a lot of people know you, and then I just like when I was looking at down in I think that was Yazoo, and some dude dated some women down there, and he messed around, caught something he couldn't get rid of, and passed it out down there a little bit.
In Yazoo?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. You can do research on that thing. Yeah, I remember he was a big dope boy back when they were coming up a long time ago.
Big what?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Back in the day, and he caught something he couldn't get rid of, and poisoned a little piece of the population down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Go ahead with the answer.
Trump ain't getting back in there either. But one of his front runners gonna run and win because politics is big business. Yeah, politics are big business.
Is it we numbers?
We numbers to Wall Street. We keep the country moving. They getting thousands of us and our kids to give us pennies on a dollar.
Mm, ain't that something?
Oh, Nika said, yes, men can be hoes too.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yeah.
So you not a man? I guess you will see. Thanks for the info. Stay out of Yazoo City.
I'm just saying. I mean, y'all can do research, but I remember that happening down there. And you know, when you're in the streets and stuff, people tell you and they be like, "Hey, man, watch."
Well, you better be careful too. If
They
you're not a part of it now, don't be a part of it later.
Right. They said
So that's what we're saying to you, sir.
Look, they were like, watch out for them Yazoo women, man, coming up here. Because you got to think about it. When people in a little town like that, and then people find out, hey, see, let's do this action, you know, just the thought process. See, a lot of people go and terrorize their town and mess up their town. Once they get a bad name or something bad, they got to leave. What's the closest place to move to that you can go get a job at real quick? Jackson, the capital. So everybody run up here, and that's why, you know, you got all these bad people. A lot of good people moved out of Jackson, and you got a lot of bad people that just run to Jackson. Oh yeah, they doing a little bit of everything in Jackson. Let's go to Jackson. Yep.
Angela said, then when they owe everyone, they want to cut food stamps and Social Security and housing. Just pay attention.
Oh yeah, remember they been said Social Security when we were young. They said Social Security gonna run out one day. You remember them saying that?
Yep. And just think now they cutting out food stamp for a lot of people.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, so men. Listen, watch this. So men gonna be needed again.
That part, we need y'all.
Hey, look, you remember when I told you about cutting out them food stamps and all that? The women gonna be
we
like,
need y'all. We gotta call upon y'all while y'all near. He said, no, sis, I'm not a man. I'm a lady.
Oh, I knew it was lady.
I mean, did I say a man?
Maybe when we were
no, she was saying yes, men can be hoes too. That's what I was reading.
Okay, yeah.
And I was saying you are you. I was talking about you, Mr. Know-it-all.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't talking to you, Onika.
Yeah.
I was talking to Mr. Know-it-all.
Yeah.
So it wasn't towards you. So.
Uh-oh.
Angela said that's why we do count on everyone. They trying to keep up with the dollar amount of all of us. When you become a problem, then you know what's going to happen.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And that's probably my biggest worry is the end of this year. Um, it's gonna get bad. Um, I know it's gonna get bad because I remember Joker telling, this is the worst year to buy stuff. Like they said this is the year you shouldn't buy anything
Nothing.
because at the end
Especially
of
not
this
a
year,
car.
yeah, they said at the end of this year it gonna get ugly. And with AI coming down the stretch real hard, 2024, woo, this gonna be ooh wee.
Look,
This
let me tell you, there is an ATM in Jackson, right?
uh,
So just say, for instance, if it's not your bank, this ATM only charge you $1, right?
right.
But you have to do this. You have to show your face before you get the dollar. When you sign on, you have to show your face. So I know this stuff is real. And then it's not even connected to a bank. Like it doesn't say bank of nothing.
Yeah,
This bank, it's just a $1 ATM machine.
yeah.
They drawing people, even the Cash App people, because if you go to Cash App, they charge so much money to get money from Cash App. This little thing say $1. I've seen them all in just the hood. They're trying to get people accounted for.
Yeah,
I've never seen one in the
yeah.
suburban areas.
And that's why they concentrating on building more jails because they know crime finna raise up. They already know. I mean, don't you know the inner city? All of the inner cities, crime has almost almost doubled, then raised 30 to 40% in
I believe it.
all major cities. So people don't realize when you look around and the only thing they building is cell phone places and grocery stores and dollar stores and you know just think about it. When you look around, nothing but food places going up. It's not no, you got a couple of and they're getting back to the thing where you either gonna be working at a Nissan, a tire company, or one of these big old things, one of these type of companies, or you're gonna be in a little fast food place, a little eating place, or whatever. And then think about it. All the stores are slowly closing down.
Easily. Easily.
The JC Penney's finna go. Hold on, which one's all gone? Belt's gone.
Are they gone?
Yeah.
From Jackson area?
Yeah. Belt's gone. McRae's gone. It was something else was gone. All them tuxedo places gone. That was that.
They in another city.
Yeah. And Bloodstack is building is taking a whole lot of businesses down there. And what they trying to do is they making it where they people still got a place to work on some of these things. And then you gonna have to fend for yourself in the inner city. Man, we finna be another Detroit around here. Nothing but
I hope not.
Yeah. You ain't gonna have nothing in the inner city to hold on to.
I hope not.
And make money. Think about it.
Angela said mine as well because they're talking about no cash, only Bitcoin. and they already got robots and these kids playing out here. What they coming up with next?
Oh, believe me.
Just
Guess what?
I
They
just
already
I didn't finish reading.
They are, oh, okay, my bad.
She was like, just had a freeze on COVID. It's always something with the government.
Yeah.
So what you got to think about or say about with the COVID stuff and the businesses that's closing?
See, look at that.
And to say everything leaving Jackson because we a lot because
Lost cause. We are a lost cause.
we are lost cause because our leaders robbed the city for their own personal gain.
Mm. Yeah. Like what's nice said, man, ordering everything online or through Amazon. I mean, they are already listen at the stores. They already getting them ready with soon, and they said that wasn't like they got technology already where they gonna be able to zap you once you push the basket through and in and out the door. They
Your
gonna
whole facial structure,
right, and they're gonna be
put into the system.
right. Everything that you got gonna be what's name. I mean, they already just the security guards at the VA is not even needed at the door no more. They don't have no security guards at the door no more because they
So how do veterans check in then? You know, they be the ones that carry guns, right?
Listen, they said they got technology so good at the doors that they know everything on you coming in and out the door.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right.
That's a good thing.
So just think about it. If they already doing that at government places like that, next thing gonna be at the hospital. That's why they ain't sitting up there with all the security guards. But they got them security guards there. They just in the background waiting on you to slip up in there and had that eye on you where they come get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. And these stores, think about it. Everything self-checkout on your phone. People zapping. They teaching us how to self-checkout ourselves before we even get to the what's name. All they gonna have is people at the door to make sure that we got what we say we got.
That's it. Check your ticket.
That's it. To check your ticket, and everybody gonna be checking out themselves by probably by next year.
And you can add it to your resume.
All these bank tellers, they might as well get ready to go because they got self-automatic tellers that's doing a better job snatching up the checks.
Oh Lord, you said they doing a better job.
Yeah. If you say you got 10 checks, you put the 4-5 checks or whatever, it zoop it in there. It already tell you what the price on everything. All you gotta do is say yes or no, and then it boom.
Confirm it.
Yeah, confirm it. And man, I'm talking about counting your money quick. It'll tell you how much money you got, all that good stuff.
Oh wow.
It's on. I feel bad for the new lazy kid because if you don't learn AI or how to work on robots or some kind of very intelligent field, all these lazy, all we want to do is play video games. They gonna fall by the wayside in a couple years. In a couple years, a person without no skills,
you're irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
They don't need you.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I say, and I'm gonna tell you, I remember, I say about right now, it probably been about 10 years. I remember it was a run on CDC and all these classes I remember being there checking in all these people that was trying to get them some trade. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people coming in there doing plumbing, this and that, and that. Everybody ran back to get a trade because a lot of people just sitting out here not really getting no work because people don't even realize the world is changing.
It is.
Did you read that right now?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Angela said, these kids out here committing crimes about to be put in the field. They trying to put us back into slavery. Instead of us pulling together, we're pulling farther apart. Jealousy and envy destroyed the Black communities.
Let me tell you something. I only thing I'm gonna say about that, Angel, I'm gonna have to give you a little pushback on that. I think we are destroying our community because while we sitting around and we watching our kids just smoke blunts and chill and whatever and just want to kumbaya around this motherfucker. Ain't nobody taking very skilled courses. All these people still talking about some social, what them damn social degrees and business administration and all these
Doctorals,
dumbass degrees that ain't gonna do nothing. Like
non-beneficial.
I be sitting up here telling, and I've been telling ladies too, all these degrees, you know, because people don't realize there's a lot of ladies out here got degrees, and working at Lowe's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can have degrees all you want. Degrees ain't nothing but something to get your money. Ain't nobody with AI, ain't nobody hiring nobody to look over their money no more because people doing bad and stealing all that. Ain't nobody hiring you to look over their money. They already got people that they're gonna pay the top people something that do they bidding, and anything under that, you gonna make the minimum. And as stuff go up, just like people trying to make the minimum wage go up, more people gonna lose their jobs.
Yeah, that's like that. And that's OSHA's record.
Yeah, as soon as they say $15 an hour, you're gonna see how many people lose their job and how many companies gonna say we bankrupt. Think about it. What was that other one that left? Bath and Beyond.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bath Beyond. And a couple of other little furniture places and other places. Man, it's over with. If you ain't Walmart, Sam's, what's that other one over there? The big one? Across street from Sam's, the other one kind of like Sam's. It's the same thing. Sam's got a different name.
Costco's.
Mm-hmm. If you ain't big business, think about the stores. The grocery store, what's that? The grocery store on Northside Drive.
Food Depot. They closed.
Food Depot closed. People are sitting around here sleeping on what's going on around you. You better get your children in technology, and you better get them in there quick on how to work on some robots, how to want to build some robots or something. Because like when we came up, they told us if you ain't in computers, you ain't gonna make it in the future. And I'm telling you,
computers
everybody's sitting up there and thinking everybody gonna be.
We even got our vehicles. You can touch your handle, the doors unlock.
I'm telling you.
If you got your key on you, the doors will unlock. If the key inside your vehicle, it will not lock. That's computerized stuff. Yeah. It's ruling us with our own vehicles.
Right. I mean, everything gonna be like that. Let's catch up. Go ahead.
As I said, one thing that I'm not fond of is this grocery pickup. That's something that really makes us lazy as Americans, because I like to be able to see and squeeze my own
fruit. He's his own fault.
Squeeze my own fruit.
Okay. I agree with that. I don't like nobody touching and rubbing on my stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, I tried the grocery pickup and I like a specific type of apple. I like the galas, organic galas. And when I got my groceries, it was gala, but it wasn't organic. And then they only gave me 2 when I asked for the whole bag. You know, that type of thing. They don't know what they're doing. They can't shop like you shop. So you got to go in the store.
Angela said.
Angela said, I'd rather do online shopping and paying bills because they doing too much. I don't want to hurt no one, and I'm not going to let no one hurt me. Big facts.
Right. And people got so many attitudes there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's rough. What's up, Kimberly? Jump in the heat.
Kim is in the house. Kim is the young lady that makes Mr. Know-It-All t-shirts and apparel. Mine too. My t-shirts and all that stuff. Good evening, y'all. I'm still at work. I'm missing the show. Well, we know you got to do what you got to do, Kim.
She used to miss the show when she was.
I didn't say that.
Talking about she making shirts. Now she can't make the shirts. Now, damn.
No, it's still work. She's working.
Yeah.
She's working. Either way, the shirts are the job. She's working.
Work.
Yeah, we were trying to think of that. Tasha said Costco.
Yeah.
The ones with degrees still struggling and taking extra jobs to make ends meet.
Right.
Because a lot of them not even working in the fields they're skilled in.
Because I'm telling you. Is that get your CDL or go work in the prison? You can't go wrong, especially if you're not ready to be a computer reader. Yeah, and right now, CDL. See, they thought they would be ready by now, but because I rolled so bad. Even the computerized trucks can't ride through Jackson.
The street shake.
I seen one the other day. They had one going around in a circle, just hitting stuff. One of the cars had, I think it was a Tesla.
Oh wow!
Hitting cars.
Those cars are really nice. I rode in one this weekend. It was really.
Yeah.
And said, but I would run into the store to grab a few items at times.
Yeah.
Kim said, now I'm in Arby's getting it, and they want the meat. Oh, that is y'all slogan. That's why you got that job. You want the meat. I'm just trimming.
Boom. I'm mixing this thing up, but come on, man.
Have your past relationships made people pass on you now? Okay, have your past relationship make people pass on you now? What does that mean? What do you mean? Like passing you, like not fool with you because of what you've been through?
Yeah, like you know how being in a relationship with the wrong type people or something, you know, like you got people that might have had babies with gangsters and they want a good boy now and be like, oh, that's your baby daddy? I'm gonna let y'all make it.
Okay, give me a girl perspective. Tell me from a female perspective. What you say? You did a dude on the baby mama.
You said you went to jail for what? Oh, okay. So you know, like some of these dudes get in all kind of trouble for like you know how like women, you remember, I mean, you done talked about it before in the past about doing research on dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like you get in a relationship with a dude and then do research on him and look up his record and stuff like that.
I'll do that before I say I do on the relationship.
Find out he doesn't.
Before we say we together.
Find out he got more assault charges. He got more assault charges than the police.
That part. All the extra stuff too.
All right, got another. Uh-oh.
Have things you did in your past keeping you from good jobs? Wow. Yeah, a lot of us. Yeah.
Oh, read what Kimberly said.
She said, that meat okay. I can't eat nothing in here but the French fries. What is pescatarian?
Oh no, that's the best. That's people just eat seafood. That was you trying to say.
Okay, let me see.
I think it might be spelled a little different than that.
Okay. Maybe she's saying another, or she probably talking into her phone.
No,
That's what she probably doing.
yeah, but that's the when you just eat seafood and
Okay.
you don't eat meat.
How we don't eat meat?
Presbyterian, or something like that.
No, you said don't eat meat. Seafood is meat.
No, it ain't. It's not considered meat.
Okay.
No, for real. Seafood is not considered meat.
What is it called?
Meat is kind of like beef and pork and stuff like that. Seafood is seafood. It's not considered meat. Like crab legs and fish. That's seafood.
So she only doing pescatarian.
Yeah, Presbyterian. Yeah, there it is. When you just eat seafood.
Word for fish. Vegetarian, almost like a vegetarian. Okay.
Right.
Omega-3. Okay.
Yeah, read.
Well, I had to ask. As I said, and what I mean about jealous and envy destroys us because we hate on each other and spread lies about one another. We can't get on $1 more than the next person. They're ready to rob you and spread lies just to try and destroy the next person. Just scandalous.
Yeah.
Hello?
I blame Effie on Ghost.
Hey, you cannot be bringing TV shows into the conversation. Some they give me good dollars for
Hey,
you.
look,
Not
she
do
don't cross
that.
everybody, and everybody know that she always looking out for herself. She will rob, stitch, try to kill you, all this stuff. Effie is a villain for real.
Oh Lord.
She worse than Monet.
We don't build, motivate, or uplift each other. We demonize and belittle one another for the simplest shit. That's why we stagnant and can't elevate, evolve.
Yeah. Now look what he said.
Oh, that's little bitty bitch. Scandalous.
One little bitty scandalous.
Let me see who is
Oh, you know what she was saying? She said, "Oh, that little bitty bitch scandalous."
No, I'm trying to think who is Effie.
That's the one that tried to mess with Tyreek, the girl that be rolling.
Mary J. daughter?
No, the other girl. She in the classroom too with him.
The blonde head, like
No. Remember it was that's the what's that girl name?
I gotta go back and catch
She didn't
up.
see, the other girl was a good girl. She didn't never sell nothing. She
Right. Okay, I know her.
Okay, the girl Effie, she the one got him.
Oh, that girl. Okay.
Yeah.
I got her. The red girl. Yeah.
See,
Mary J. girl is dark.
I blame her. She done got this whole town messed up.
Oh, I gotta go catch up. I ain't been watching.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it at all this season. I gotta go and catch up.
She already sleeping with Kane now. Yeah. Yeah, she slept with Kane and everything now. Yeah,
I thought he was dead, so he didn't die.
Who?
Kane.
Why would you think he did?
50 Cent?
No, man.
Okay, well, who's Kane? I gotta catch up. Who is Kane then?
This the new season. That's Monet's son.
Oh, him, the straight killer.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 50 Cent was Kane.
Yeah, you got it.
Boy, I gotta catch up. I don't know nothing about this season.
Oh, you got me there.
Monet oldest son.
Right.
Kane. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I got you. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Okay. Did we read that one? The things in your past keep you from getting good job?
Yeah.
All right, come on next. Come on with it.
Can having drug habits keep you from getting the man or woman you want? Yeah, if they know.
See, that's the whole thing of your past catching back up with you, because it's a lot of ladies, it's a lot of ladies and men that they can meet a woman and it can feel perfect. It can feel like it's a go. But if you looking at somebody and you see they got a drug habit, or you see they can't stop smoking, or that's a no-no in your book, or you see it's something that's a blemish, that something that you couldn't deal with all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a woman finding out her man's snorting. Like, I'm not finna marry him and he snort, or I'm not finna move in with him and he you know what I'm saying? But they might deal with it a little while, but is it gonna go any further than that? You know what I'm saying? They got habits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what would they move past?
Right.
What's the next habit that will add on to that? Right. So do you think people will have a habit and don't move to a different habit, like add on to the habit they already have?
Yeah. Look, sometimes I be looking at people with habits. I remember going to the club one time and I say, you know how you see somebody and they smoking a cigarette, and they put the cigarette down, they fire up the weed, put the weed down, they drinking, then they popping a pill, then they drinking some syrup. I was like, golly, what do you don't do, player?
Directly kill yourself. You want to go slowly.
Look at Angie, Iffy. Come on with it.
Iffy, a dirty bitch, and police has gone. But
right.
But the Braylon, my boy, who is Braylon?
Braden, that's the white boy.
The white dude. Okay.
That's his bro.
He saved Tyreek and Ghost coming back in the next one. Ghost who? His daddy?
Yeah, Ghost. They discussing things about Ghost coming back in the next season.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was like, when he got killed, it just didn't die off like it was like a killer thing.
And he won't do no parts like he a ghost and nothing, so you know how that is. But see, you see Terman and crossed. Oh, you ain't been watching. Terman crossed over into there too. He came over there and saved Tariq from killing.
So he back at his
Tariq was gonna kill Monet.
He did what?
He was finna kill Monet, but what's name stopped him from doing that. God, Lee, what's the white boy name? Tommy. Tommy stopped him from doing that. Now Tommy and all them back cool. Tommy and Tariq back cool. Tommy and his mama back cool. You know,
Oh,
the
she's
mama.
still there. She waiting
Yeah,
for him to come back.
She the one shot Monet.
The mom?
Yeah, she came out of witness protection and she. Oh, it's going down around this thing.
I'm missing out. That's what my goal is. We gotta go. What time is it? Okay. I gotta go play catch up. Do you hear me?
You done missed a whole lot. And then this 4th season coming up, boy. And then everybody turned on him. Oh, he got a shootout with all of them. Everybody turned on him. If it turned on him, Kane turned on him.
So who got in the shootout?
Nate's daughter tried to get him killed. She set him up. She set him up and said he the one that tried to kill her mama. She tried to get her mama killed. Oh, they just doing a lot, man. They doing a lot.
It is really time to catch up.
Look at that.
And say, it's fixing to be Tommy, Ghost, Tasha, and Braylon, and Tariq against everyone. It's about to go down. Oh yeah, I gotta catch up before to go down.
And then I bark back too, Angela. You forgot about him, the dude that took Tariq Carr. Crazy dude, that's he lawyer to Tommy. So I think he gonna be down. And then I think Tariq in the next one, he cool with the dude that work under the big lady drug dealer. So it's gonna be a whole lot of stuff going on.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Yeah. I'm loving it. I mean, they really shook that tree up. And I ready for him to break away from the Monet Miam anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to break away from him, but they done shot at him now. It's on because Monet in the hospital.
Why?
She got shot up.
Well,
she holding on her life. I told you, Big Mama did a drive-by.
Oh.
Don't nobody know that but Tariq.
Oh, Lord.
She did a drive-by on, and now, since Tariq didn't do it, now the daughter, she set up Tariq to take the fall, made everybody think that Tariq the one that tried to shoot the mama.
Monet daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she evil as hell.
The one that like him.
I think they trying to take Monet off the what's name and kind of make the daughter and the other son that like they trying to go against,
make them available, trying
to make them like a new type. They trying to use that void because since Monet down, somebody else got to take over the doing the selling the drugs.
Oh wow!
See, Monet was over everything, so now somebody else got to take the place. So they either gonna put Kane in the place and what's name, but all of them went against Tariq. So Tariq ain't even ain't no way he coming back. Everybody tried to kill him. The big drug lady, everybody tried to kill him.
But where he at now? Where he ran away or what?
Yeah, Braden showed up. And shot at them, and he ran out with Braden them, and they haul ass away from them. So now he like, man, we at war. So he got it. He in his first war. Yeah. It sound like you in your first war too. It's like you fighting sleep.
I'm called tired.
Okay, who we in that? Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah, his crazy ass. Yes, Tyree helped him get green cards for his family. He about helped Tyree eliminate the drug dealer lady.
Yep, I think that was gonna happen. It's a big drug dealer lady now.
I need to catch. I haven't watched it. That's what I'm saying. I haven't watched it in a while. Wait a minute. So she's saying what? Tyree helped him get a green. Tyree helped who get a green card?
One of the dude that worked under the big drug lady.
Okay.
See, you had
A
to
new person. You have to watch it to know this. Okay.
new person that worked under the drug lady. Cause see, I knew when she had cut his face, I knew it was going down. When she went across his face with that knife, I could see old boy like, I know she just didn't do this.
Well, we know who watching it with you, Angela. Angela, you know all of the story.
Hey, look, when he cut his face, and the Joker did this, he was like,
Did he just do that? Let me keep my composure.
She just messed up my good side.
Her runner helping Tyree with the elimination of hers.
Yep.
Oh, so they both conspiring or conspiring to get her?
No, this what happened. See, the dude that he cut, because Tyreek got him a green card. See, Tyreek know politicians all day. He got a green card. So what happened is he knew that they were planning on killing Tyreek. So he called Braden and told Braden that they was gonna kill
the white guy.
Yes, called the white guy and told him that they finna kill his boy. So he came down there gunning. Pop.
Braden did?
Yeah, Braden done killed somebody.
Oh, he done turn hood, right?
He got a body on him now. He done killed somebody.
Oh, Lord, he got a body.
I ain't gonna even tell you who he killed. I ain't gonna even tell you who he killed because you ain't been watching.
Nope. I don't want you to tell me. I want to find out.
Somebody out here gonna tell you.
Don't say it. You better not. You better not say it.
Yeah, Braden got his first body under him, his first real body. So he got a body under him now, and then he got it to shoot out. They thought Braden won. Well, see, now it really gonna, because see, Braden trying to get his family back on top. And then Tariq, they lost a lot of their stuff. Everybody, it's gonna go down now, boy. The city finna be divided.
Easily.
And Terminator already spoke on telling him how he need to move to go to war. He said, you got to get you some people on your side. You got to get you a team. And he said, you either in it or you at it. So I think now the next season, he ain't gonna be in school. Like they're gonna make him a real dope boy next year.
Wait a minute, you said a dope what?
Dope boy.
It's called an entrepreneur.
Yeah, entrepreneur. All right, so I'm subscribed. I don't beat. Is Tariq playing the governor? I'm telling you that. Tariq about to be, because old boy finna win the whole race. He cool with him. He got all the ass in the choke. And then he got the lawyer. He got the big family that's over the school. So we know if he ain't coming back to school, she might well move out. And then the other girl was talking about moving away from school too. Monique daughter. So it's gonna go down because see they got to be scared because they know he's smart too. So it's about to go down. I can't wait. I'm thinking he gonna mess around. He gonna try to kill Kane, but I think in the midst of him trying to kill Kane, I think the person need to go. They gonna take out his brother.
Who brother?
Kane brother. The other one, is the sweet brother, if that's a word.
Wait, Kane.
Yeah.
He has a sweet brother.
Yeah, it's three of them. Kane, his other brother, and the sister. It's three of them. Remember?
No.
Yeah. You.
I gotta really catch up. I'm lost. I'm feeling like this is like baby talk you giving me right now.
You ain't even in first season. You don't even know the kids.
No, I don't know the children or nothing.
You still back at first power.
That part. That's where I'm at. You can pour it out a box milk carton. I'm that power.
Well, I ain't gonna keep you on here all day because I know you look like you about to go sleep as we speak. I'm
sorry, sir. I'm just.
You look like you sleep right now.
I'm just tired. I had a long day, graduation,
Uh-oh.
school.
Look what she said.
He even spit on Ghost and don't want to admit it. They need to get rid of Kang, snake ass, him and his messy ass sister. Women, women.
No, what he's saying is he the spitting image of his dad.
Oh, of his dad. Oh, Tyreek.
Yeah,
So she said, okay, he don't want to.
but he don't want to admit that he just
They
like
need to
his
get.
dad.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they need to get rid of Kane and Snake his ass and his messy ass sister. I think that's who they
She
gonna.
said Kane and his sister are
That-
snakes.
But see, that's what I'm thinking. See, you always got to have a bad guy. I think they're gonna keep Kane on there to be a bad guy one more season or something before that, because they got another. That other dude that played. Man, I can't think of his name. He supposed to be coming in the next season. It's a dude. He playing some good movies, but it's another good black actor. It's like 2 or 3 more black actors. Some good black actors supposed to be coming in. So they finna kill some folks and get some more folks up there. You know how they do. But he gonna be he coming of age. You gotta have enemies. He coming of age now. So they gonna move the Tejadas over a little bit, because I think they gonna mess around. I think he gonna mess around and try to really kill Monet, because I think they thinking about how they gonna kill her now. Cause she hanging on the life right now. She in a coma or something. She hanging on life now.
Wait a minute, she set her mom up and said,
yeah, she set her mom up to get killed, but the wrong person tried to kill the mama. See, she set it up for Tyreek to kill the mama, but his mother came through there and did a drive-by on that ass.
Tyreek mom?
Yep.
A drive-by on who?
On Monet.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like you ain't even you got to stop.
I have not. I'm sorry.
You got to watch some stuff.
I got to.
See, I believe his sister gonna get her
He's going to get hurt if her mama doesn't get her ass before setting her up.
Yeah. But see, I think they trying to get all the older people out the way. So that's why I think Kane gonna be, because I think Kane, as he done got smarter now. I think Kane is the more the type person, or they might try to make it where they put Kane in jail for a minute or something like that. But I think it's some kind of way like that. Waiting on next season. Oh, look, I'm gonna do this. You waiting on season, so you waiting on next year? Okay.
Because that's when it happened. Why for a whole year? Well, that's fine. It gives me time to catch up. I need to catch up before I can catch up.
I don't think the next
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the next season ain't coming till next year, because what's coming out now is Force finna come out, and then after Force, it's gonna be Kane, Raising Kane coming back.
So they have a lot of story series anyway.
It's gonna be a couple of series before that even was nine, because I don't know if they play them two at the same time, but I think them when Force come on, I think right after Force, a couple weeks in Force, I think they're gonna bring Raising Kanan back out too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, because Kane crossed everyone, it's coming in September.
Oh, it's coming in September, not next year.
Well, they probably coming because, what's name got mad. 50 Cent got mad because they were taking so long to bring out. So he probably already telling him, hey, man, I want this stuff a little faster, because
I'm going to withdraw.
Because you got to think about it. He got BMF gonna be coming back out too. So he got
Oh, that's his show?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
BMF 50 Cent show, Forces 50 Cent show.
I need to when BMF come back out, I'm watching it because I'm gonna see how this man come from here to this super crackhead before it went off. I don't understand that.
Then he got a whole nother show supposed to be coming on Fox, I think. He got a couple of shows supposed to be coming on Fox. He doing a lot of stuff right now.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, 50.
Yeah, 50 Cent finna be a gazillion now. Okay.
A supernaire. What you mean?
Yeah, that's why they thinking about bringing Ghost back. Cause Ghost said, long they pay him the right moolah, he said he'll come back.
You're right. Oh, I ain't doing that. Nope.
Oh, he said, she said, I missed the half and have-nots. Yeah, I watched that.
What's that?
That
Tyler Perry? That people are talking about?
It was Tyler Perry. It was some it was like it's more of a drama. It's more of a drama type series. It reminds you of like
soap opera.
Yeah, it's more like a soap.
See, that's the problem. I don't get into soap opera, so that's why I miss a lot of things because I'm not into soap opera.
Yeah, you missing what's the name?
Good stuff, some juicy.
Yeah, because you just run them streets, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. See that? Look, when you miss Ghost and all them, you running them streets, yeah, because
that has nothing to do with the streets. It does not have nothing
you might not be a TV person.
I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. But how they say, let me see. I had a couple more, I think. Let me see. Boom. Let me run through these little couple because I hate the way they all mix.
Wait, hold on. Let's go through this. Let me see what you're saying. Hiding the fact that you are crazy.
Like a lot of people don't even realize, like, your past might have made you crazy. A lot of people around here crazy and don't even know.
They don't know how to identify crazy.
Look at that. She said, yes, indeed, it's cold blood. I love it. No, bro, it's not soap opera.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a soap opera, but it's how they say it's cold though. But it got a feeling as a soap opera because the have and the have nots. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like that thing between it. Come on with it.
Have the wild days got the best of you? Okay.
What you could he say to that? She said it's a thrill seeker. Okay.
Are you addicted to going to clubs and bars? Yeah. Some people are. They have to go. Let me tell you. I'm going to ask you a question. Can you go a month without going to the club?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Not even a parking lot?
Well, okay. I work on a lot of clubs.
No.
You're not saying on the job side. You saying just on work. I mean, going to out to the club.
Going out to the club. Going out to hang out. Any personal aspect of it.
I did a whole year not going to the club one time.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I done did a whole year.
How long this been?
Some years. 2000,
nobody know but you.
2016, I think.
I wonder why.
Nah, a journey. I was on a journey. I quit drinking and all that. Type
So
stuff.
that made you go a whole year?
Yeah, if I'm drinking, there ain't no reason to no club. I mean, if you ain't drinking or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't chilling with your people or whatever, it ain't no reason to go to no club. Unless
Okay,
you
wait a minute. If
shoot
you go
pool.
to the club, you have to drink.
Nah, you shoot
Okay,
pool.
if you go to the club, you can hang out with your people without drinking.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, um, no, I'm saying on the longevity of not going. I mean, it was that time that was probably the longest I done ever went without, just going to a club, like
Oh,
outside the club or anything.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are toxic relationships in the past keeping you from good ones now? I
Mm.
guess yeah, that's true. Things you've gone through, you may carry those baggages that the person you're with may do the same to you. And
Right.
it's not fair to that person,
Right.
but we do it. Both men and women. So we just can't say it's just women that does this.
She said the whole show gutter and eye catcher. I feel you, but it ain't. Have not. It don't feel gangster though. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it don't feel gangster. Yeah. Because I'm trying to think the have and the have nights. That's with the preachers and stuff in there too. I think
I've never seen
it
I just
remind
only
me. It remind me a little bit of Greenleaf, but it's a little more. It's a little more
good.
gangster. Yeah, a little more hood. Yeah. You see the last one? Get that out of my.
Anna and Catherine and Veronica are the whole show. Jim and Veronica's husband ain't no jokes either. That whole show gutter and eye catching. Oh, I thought you read it because you said
I
eye
did.
catching.
I'm talking about the bottom part.
Are you traumatized from your past and nothing seems right anymore?
Mm.
No, I don't think I'm traumatized. So,
Well, I guess when I say traumatized, when we say your past can have you where you thinking you bringing it into new relationships, it was like a thing off of that last one.
like we can bring what we've been through into what we got going on now.
That would traumatize you what you've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And from your past, nothing seems right anymore. Like somebody can tell you it's raining outside, you be like, no, it's not. Don't leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think a lot of your past can mold you into something different.
Of course, I agree 100%. Everything that we go through in life generally is going to affect you later if you buy into it.
And don't forget to like and share because it don't cost a thing. Ching wing 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 wing. So what? Let me see. He said cricket lawyers, judges, knocking heads back, and even eliminated the DEA.
I don't know nothing about it. This is the have and have nots, right? I've
Yeah,
never seen it. I hear people talk about it all the time.
yeah, a little different, but it still seemed like elevated. Uh, it's like say if you take the soap opera and take LEPD or whatever one of them series and throw them together.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like taking a criminal thing, throwing it in, you know, and making it where it's just lawyers, judges, you know, all them type of different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, yes, indeed. Truth in the both.
Okay. And how they say it, you might want to what's his name, but
Listen, you.
Listen, Linda.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, huh? Please, I don't have. Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Got him! Got him!
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy.
all right. Well, we'll see y'all later and see you next Monday and Tuesday.
9:00
Peace
p.m.
and blessings to you too, Angela, and everybody who's watching. Don't forget to like and share, and we will see y'all next Monday and Tuesday. And it's time to get the week started. Okay, my bad.
Oh, it is though. It's Tuesday, right? Okay, yeah.
Peace.